Let me get the lights on.
Lights.
Ooh. The fan switched on. And then those lights, babe. They're those.
What are these?
Those are the actual lights. Sue.
It's so pretty in here.
It is very pretty in here, hey.
These are all on extension cords, but we'll be able to plug them in because they're going to add a lot of electrical outlets everywhere because we don't want to have crazy extension cords running everywhere.
So did you say
we'll invest in electrical.
You said they're going to leave these lights here and spray over them?
Yes, they told me they could. Yeah. Yeah, that was like a really big deal, not having to take them down.
So I just wanted to show the outside of the building really quick. This is the main building that they're working on now. Yeah. So this is the one that's going to get insulated, and it's about 6,400 square feet?
Yes.
6,400 square feet total?
Yeah.
So the game plan is we got to get this stuff out of the warehouse. Or not really.
Or in the center. He said really if you just get it in the center, it's fine. So, Brian, what they're doing first is this area. We're gonna focus on this area, they're gonna frame it out.
Right.
This is the office space. I have to look on the drawings to see what the exact dimensions are, but it's about 740 square feet, which is a lot of space.
Is it going up to here?
Yes.
Okay.
It's going up to this.
So this is all gonna be drywalled in?
Drywalled in, spray foam insulated,
framed
mini
out.
split unit, framed out all the way to the top. The ceiling, they're just gonna drop it down to.
Are they taking this out?
I think I said 8 feet.
Oh, it's getting a drop ceiling on it?
They're dropping the ceiling,
oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So to help with the efficiency of the AC, because we don't really need it to be that tall.
Is this getting ripped out, this whole thing?
This wall's staying up, and they asked, do I want them to keep it the same? It's not that much more, and I think that the look of it's pretty cool. So I said, yeah, I like the look of the wood over here, because it would be a cool backdrop for.
Oh, so they're gonna leave this raw wood.
Yeah, it's gonna be this wood.
Oh, interesting.
I think the wood is pretty cool though.
What about this door? Is this staying?
This door? We can reuse it somewhere.
Okay, so this is coming down.
This is coming down, yeah,
Gotcha.
but we can reuse. I mean, even if we just cut down the door, we can use it somewhere else, but I mean, it's a great door. And it's a great track system.
I like how it's been, we've had this place for over 2 years, and I haven't even like really stepped over here. And then you're gonna put windows back here?
That's the discussion. So, babe, you know how we have the 3 windows for the other warehouse? Mm-hmm. We're gonna put them here, so Callie has
all 3 windows?
I think we should 100% use all 3. Well, there's no reason not to.
1, 2, 3 over here. And then, well, maybe 1 over there.
I'm thinking probably 1 over here.
1 like right there.
Yeah.
And then instead of reframing this out, since this support beam is here, they asked, because they said it would be more affordable if we just put the door here.
Right, because that's changing to a double door.
Because it's changing to a double door, and I said, yeah, it doesn't have to be centered. In fact, it's more efficient for us if it's not centered, because that means that Callie can store all of the dollars right here. So I think that is the wise choice.
Let me see if I have this right. This is a double door.
Yep.
You walk in, this is all sealed.
Yep.
There's gonna be a double door here too?
Yeah, or we could put the double door here.
Okay.
Here or here. I don't know where Callie thinks it's more efficient for workflow.
This area is gonna be sealed, and it's gonna be on its own AC mini split units, and this is gonna be the like photography area and shipping area. Mm-hmm. And then you can walk.
Delicates areas like
like
shoes, any leather goods.
The stuff we need really climate controlled.
Yes.
Because this area out here is gonna get all spray foamed out, right?
And we'll keep the climate at like 80, but that'll help with the humidity issue.
Right.
Because it'll be air conditioned.
We're moving the AC units from over on that warehouse to this warehouse.
Possibly just one of the units.
Okay. This is like the practical garage side of things. The actual house, when it's built, is going to be the other building, but that isn't going to start for the next probably 3 to 4 months.
Yeah.
But they are saying that this building should be done.
A few weeks.
Yeah.
Which is great because that gives us more than enough time to do all of the financing and to move all of the material, everything that's in our current building into this building. Yeah. Which was the main concern, was getting this one done and having enough time to move everything.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, what I'm thinking too, babe, is this stuff here, this is all like, it's either used, broken, or stuff that we never got really around to listing. So I think that there's still really, really good value in people partying these units out.
Oh, especially this one.
Yeah, like some of those, like what are those things called? Like the dispenser part.
That's like $40.
$20-$40 sometimes.
Yeah.
So, and there's all that stuff over there. Some of it is brand new. So what I'm thinking is I can, and then we have other units in the other warehouse too, like 10 or 15 other units.
Okay.
So I'm thinking I'm gonna do just a little Instagram video, and all the Frog Tog stuff too.
All the Frog Tog
That's
stuff.
probably
And there's more over there.
Yeah, that's probably a solid couple grand worth of inventory over here. Because these are all brand new Frog Togs brand, like pants and jackets and stuff.
There's a lot of that.
Yeah.
Also, we might be able to use this. This is like $300.
So what I'm thinking is I'm just going to put it on Instagram and say, hey, you have to take everything and in the condition that it's in, and I'll give it all to you for like $1,000.
Yeah.
Which there's at least
you're gonna do
$5,000, $7,000
from the
no, do everything. You got to take everything.
What's this to stand on? Oh, so this is Vincent's trailer, my brother's trailer, and I thought I won't even mention to him to move it because we could put stuff on it and wheel it around if we wanted to. So I didn't mention to him come and get it. Huh?
I said as long as it's not in their way.
Yeah, but I didn't know if we needed it to put a bunch of stuff on to move it around.
Oh yeah, maybe
So.
For the next couple of days.
Yeah, but it folds up nice and flat, and I can tell him you move it.
So that garage door is staying, right?
This garage door is staying. I don't know if they're dropping it lower and replacing it.
That door's getting turned into the roll-up garage door, and then there's going to be another one there.
And they're going to frame this down smaller and put another garage door here and seal up the rest.
So there's going to be 2 garage doors right here?
Yes, there's 2 garage doors right here, so you can park and I can park in here. So probably what they'll do, because there's corrugated metal, they'll cut it, screw it on, and then everything gets insulated around it, because we couldn't insulate a barn door.
For sure.
Yeah.
And it doesn't make sense to rip this out, reframe the whole thing, and put up more metal sheet.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
We're recycling this door into a wall, which is hilarious, but I mean, we don't have a choice. Like, we're gonna have 2 doors there. There's really no point in having this door here. I guess if we had a party, you could open it up and we could set something up out there, but honestly, we can't insulate it. That's such a big deal, is being able to insulate this space. If this was a roll-up door, that would be a different story. That would be fine if we had this as a roll-up door, but that's just a lot more cost, and we don't need it as a roll-up door.
But the whole idea is we just want to get this building completely sealed up so we can, this is going to be like when we're living out here, it's going to be storage for the business still.
Yes. Garage
for us, pickleball court for us, entertaining area for us, gym for me, wrestling mats.
Well, and also another really cool thing about this space is that we can make it pretty convertible to function for our needs, right? So let's say we want to have a party.
Yeah.
And we want to just shove all of our stuff over there. We can just like run curtains along this wall here, hide everything. It wouldn't be that big of a deal. And then we can throw a big party in here.
True.
I mean, it'd even be cool if we could make money from this space, right? So we can just cover that area off, make that extra inventory area, and keep this as a party area. Future us. I'm not saying immediately, but like a year from now, whenever we have our act together, we might want to do that.
We could even like put up walls over there and make another 700 square foot to match this, you know, over there, and that could be more controlled inventory. There's a lot we can do with the space for sure.
But we want to keep this space all one big open space.
Yeah.
That's goal.
What I wanted to do as well is I do want to share the cost, what this is costing us, because I feel like that's something that a lot of people would want to know.
Yes.
So I'm going to show the breakdown of how much all of this is costing us, and then we're going to show the actual building and all that, the before and after. It probably won't be in this video because it's going to take a few weeks to build, but subscribe to the channel because we're going to put out the whole construction thing and then show the before and after of everything.
Oh my gosh. This is so cool.
I know.
I'm so excited.
So today's the day. The contractor called us yesterday and
he texted me.
He texted you.
And he was like, I guess the issues with their other, not issues, but they were going to work on another project and the engineer came into some issues. So they were like, we have to wait to do this project so he could do our project. And he asked, and I was like, yeah, we'll be here. We'll figure it out. I didn't want to say no because he would pick another project to work on.
Yeah.
I didn't even want to wait a day.
Yeah.
And I knew that today is just prep. They're coming,
Right.
they need to get an idea. They have to make a list of all the materials that they need to purchase. So, I mean, they can start today.
All
and
right.
I know there's a little bit of wood rot up there that they said they'll replace, no problem.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, we verbally discussed that.
All right, so we got some work to do. I got to focus on,
This area first.
well, I got to focus on getting this stuff sold.
Oh yeah, I'll do this area.
You focus there,
on that.
I'm going to focus here, and then this is just going to stay here for now.
Yeah, my mom, she knows she has to come get it. And then she said we could have this cabinet, so.
I'm assuming they're going to be bringing out a dumpster too. I wonder if we can take like this is all trash, really. I wonder if we can toss it in their dumpster. They're cool for decoration.
I know, they're super cool. What's cool, to get the paint off, you can just stick it in a crock pot and it soaks the paint off. But they're so cool.
They are really cool.
They're just so cool. And then
One
this
of them's
is the
cracked.
glazing.
You saw that?
Yeah, it's broken.
Oh, it's broken.
Yeah, but you can just get it cut, and then you pull this out. You just scrape it out like that. You put a new piece in, and then you redo it.
I like the look of the paint coming off like that though.
I know. I kind of want to
cool.
keep it the way it is. We'll just sand it down a little bit so it's not too
Yeah.
messy, and then I can seal it so that the paint stays on it like that. But there's even all this cool old hardware.
So that was quick. We got almost all the stuff cleared out of there already. What did you find?
It's not for fire.
You found
It's
a
a vent cover.
vent cover.
Yeah.
A treasure.
Treasure? Should we make it a lamp?
So I'm looking at the invoice now for that ancillary building, and I'm just going to break down everything so you know what's happening. So it's a 50 by 15 foot area that's being converted into the air conditioned space, drywall going up, mini split AC unit going in there. So that'll be completely controlled. So they have to frame, insulate, and sheetrock the office area, remove the single door at the front of the building, and convert that to a double door. The door is not included because Allie wanted to go source her own door. And those double doors are expensive. They're like $1,600 for a double door. So she's gonna go find one for cheaper, probably $600-700 for that. And then the entire building, like I said, is getting insulated with spray foam. So they're sealing everything up and then insulating the entire building, all 6,400 square feet, with spray foam. And then the AC units, one or two? There's 3 units, 3 units on the building now. I think 1 or 2 of them are gonna be moved from this building that I'm in right now to that building, and that'll control the climate of the main space. So the larger space will be climate controlled by that AC unit, and then we'll have the mini split on the 700 square foot portion. So labor and material to move the existing heat pumps to the main building, and then the overhead doors and insulation of those. So like I said, the big main door, the slidey one, that's getting sealed, and then the two roll up, regular like a garage roll up door with remotes, that's going in there. And then the last thing is these windows. So we're actually taking, see these windows over here? We're taking those windows from this building, taking them out of this building, and we'll just board this up until this building gets worked on, I guess. So we're taking those out and then putting them in that building so that Callie has more light where the photography area is and all that stuff is. So all of that work, the entire job, is costing us $33,254, which honestly I think is really good. We had a bunch of quotes. Obviously we didn't just go with one, the first contractor that we got quotes from, but we got a bunch of different quotes, and they ranged, this one was one of the more affordable quotes. They ranged all the way from $30,000 to $40,000 all the way up to $75,000. So it's a wide range from different contractors, but I feel like $33,000 is actually a pretty good deal for what they're doing in there. Yeah. Things are happening. Babe, things are happening in there. This is crazy. I've never gone through like a construction project before. I mean, like our house that we have now, we did like some light construction type stuff, but
Brian doesn't even know how to use a crowbar. He'll use it like a hammer, guys. Okay.
wow, rude. What are you doing, Bodog? Look at it.
How high can I kick? Can I get you in the face? I'm just kidding. Oh, that was the boob.
I saw Joe Rogan kicking a bag.
He can still kick. He does his spinning back kicks.
Oh, careful. When she was ready to
nuts.
play, when she sees Ryan like going for it, she's like, oh my gosh, let's do it.
So some good news. I sold all the stuff.
Well, yeah, because you made it crazy cheap.
Good deal.
Yeah.
$1,000 for everything.
That's an insane deal. This
It's a really
Frog
good
Togs
deal.
alone is going to make them a couple grand.
Yeah, but it's stuff that we already made money on, and it's stuff that has to get out of here. So
Right.
I'm happy with the deal.
Yeah, it was one of those things where
Yeah.
it needs to go tomorrow. So
Exactly.
When are
The
they
guy's
coming? Tomorrow?
he's driving up either tomorrow or because tomorrow we have dinner, so maybe Thursday, Friday. But they're driving up from Miami, so he's got to
They're
get
close.
a U-Ball. Yeah.
It's close. Okay.
Let's go see how the progress is going on the building.
Progress.
Indubitably.
Indubitably.
Oh, it's not even cold anymore.
No, it's nice out now.
That's annoying.
It's colder inside. I need to turn the heat off. That's annoying. Oh my gosh.
This
I'm
is
still
a hot
cold.
jacket. I mean, there's some good stuff in here.
There's
Like,
really good stuff in there.
These suits.
Should we keep one for me for whenever I'm working around?
Yeah, you can keep a couple out of here if you
I
want.
just need
but-
like one because
Yeah.
I reuse them. You don't throw it away. You reuse it.
No.
And this is a size small.
There's even like this whole thing is full of hats.
My mom
That's
took a hat and
crazy.
she's like, "Is it okay that I took a hat?" And I was like, "Oh my god, mom, I have like 1,000
So
hats."
many hats.
Yes, it's totally okay.
You know,
And
if
they
we
can-
had the time and we didn't need to get the stuff cleared out of here, it would have made sense to go back through everything, test it and list it, because we could have made, probably, honestly, with everything we have in there and all this stuff, there's probably a good 10 grand worth of stuff. But I'm glad it's going to another reseller. I'm glad.
Yeah, we should have done this 3 months ago.
Sure, but
you
we're
know.
doing other things too.
We're just doing other stuff.
We're only
and
3 people.
We're only 3 people.
Three and
There's
a
a quality
half
of life
people
in
when,
there.
when Ben's here,
Yeah.
3.5 people.
There's a lot. There's a lot of things that we should have done, right?
But look,
It's fine.
look how
coulda.
we should be grateful for what we have and what we're able to do too.
I'm not being ungrateful.
You are.
You said it like I'm being ungrateful.
Ungrateful.
Wow.
Oh, nice catch.
Rude. That could get dirty.
You said you can't catch.
All right, what else?
So what's happening here? They're
They're
gonna
gonna frame this
it?
out. Yep, and then put it at the same level as
Is
this. And
Is it gonna get recovered in the
they're
metal?
gonna reuse it. Yeah, they were very careful when they took it off. See?
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. So this will just be a flat wall now.
Right. It
Covered
will,
in this metal.
So it'll be the same as here. They're gonna reframe it out and it'll come back in like how this comes back in.
Oh wow.
Because when they do the spray foam insulation, if this was popped out, it would have
Right.
made it a pain to try to drywall it.
Totally makes sense.
Future us
Totally
will
makes sense.
drywall this space because it'll look nicer. It'll be better for events. Maybe we'll even do like a cool wood wall somewhere for photos, but something
Make it
will
another
happen to
house.
this space.
Move from that 3,500 square foot to this 6,400 square foot.
Okay, all right.
This is
Callie's
Callie's
house.
house.
Callie, you could set up a mini house in here for yourself.
Yeah, but I could also set it up outside.
True.
Good.
So then the same thing's happening to the store as what just happened here.
Yes,
Cool.
but they're framing it smaller for the garage door.
Cool. And then that's all ready to go. Wow,
Yeah.
they've actually done a lot.
Because we're not getting a super tall garage door for here because that one's very tall.
Yes.
But we could get a tall delivery into that door. So I said, make this
Sure.
one smaller. We'll save money because, yes, we need to save
Cool.
money on this one because that's expensive.
Nice. Excited?
pennies,
You happy so
baby.
far?
I'm very happy.
Nice.
This is going to be crazy awesome when this gets done. Callie, you said you wanted the
So we can
window.
split them up because I think there's 4 windows there. Do you want to do 2 here and 2
They're
there?
4 or 3.
I think they're
There's 3 big ones.
3 big
I think
ones.
There's a smaller one by the back.
Oh, you're right. So there's 3
Oh,
big
yeah.
ones and a
So just
smaller
3
one.
windows.
So 3 windows. So you want to run 3 all the way down on this end?
1, 2, 3, or put 1 on the back maybe? 2 here?
So if we put, I know Callie wanted a window here so that she could see people if she's at the desk, if they're driving up, so no one will come up on her and scare her. I thought putting windows here,
Yeah. I mean, we can do 2 windows there.
I thought 2 windows here.
Oh, this is the back side as well.
That's true.
Yeah, I just thought
Because
there.
this part doesn't really need windows.
No, in this part,
It's just
This is gonna look at your hot tub.
Exactly. We don't want the hot.
No window
Exactly.
there, no windows there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
this is a south-facing
You're right.
window, so no sun hits this
Yeah.
really.
So let's put 2 there, 1 there.
2 there, 1 there.
Yeah.
No, we could have like a mini loft
That's
up
what I'm
here if we
saying.
wanted
You
one.
could, because it's also storage, and we need to know now, so I would know what
Yeah.
wood and lumber.
How they would reinforce it, and then they would put plywood on the top. It wouldn't just be like drywall. Or we could have tall ceilings, or we could have kind of.
Yeah, I mean we could just bring
Mid.
this all up and close it in. Because that's standard height.
That's standard height? Okay. That feels a little low, but
If it's vaulted, would the mini split be able to support that? Do you think?
I need to measure it
Yeah.
to see the BTUs that's
Yeah.
in this area. How big is that mini split? Do you know?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Let me see.
I don't know the BTUs
I'll
that he
measure the square
quoted.
footage,
Okay.
and then I can look at the cubic feet of it, and then I'll know exactly what unit to use.
Okay.
I mean, I personally think it would be a better idea to keep it higher for storage.
Okay, so you're saying
It would be
basically
up-
vaulted in here.
Yeah, that's what you're saying, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying like bring these walls up all the way, and then just drywall it in instead
Yeah.
of
Instead of building a whole extra layer on the top.
platform. Yeah. That's what
We
I'm
would
saying.
actually probably save money doing that,
If I-
wouldn't we? Or it's 6 of one, half a dozen
either
of the
or,
other.
Because I
Yeah.
still have to hang drywall,
Right.
so
So,
it really
Because it would be
doesn't matter.
drywall. Right now, it would be drywall only up to here, right?
Drywall up to
and
there,
then
up to there, and then the
ceiling.
ceiling.
okay,
So it's gonna
and
be
we would be
more
doing
drywall.
more drywall all the way up, but you wouldn't have to do the
I'm still gonna have to probably drywall your ceiling up there.
still drywall the ceiling.
yeah,
So
yeah.
either or, we're just adding bigger walls.
Yeah.
So
To me, it makes more sense to keep it tall. If
Keep it tall?
I think it's gonna look
if the
better.
AC, I think it'll look better too.
Yeah.
If
It
the
will
AC
look
can support
better.
it,
100% it'll look
because
better.
you're gonna consider
yeah.
that side and you're looking at it this way,
and you're gonna
you got this void up top. Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. And that's,
That's
just
true.
more
That's
area
true.
for something
or
weird
you
to
can make seating area up there. Who knows, man?
Yeah.
Sleep up there.
You can sleep up there.
Walk downstairs to work.
So we're well underway, huh?
So excited. I can do karate. I don't know why I'm so excited. I know why I'm so excited.
I'm excited too.
It's getting done really fast.
Yeah.
He was like, my electrician will come and do everything in probably 4 or 5 hours. He is the fastest guy ever. So, but everything's open.
That's going to be knocked off quick.
They're
Quick,
knocking
quick.
it out.
I believe
Those
him now
guys
when he says a
work.
few weeks. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think so, but it's so fast.
Yeah.
Yay.
So this is where we're going to end this portion of the video. But again, subscribe because we're going to continue to show you updates on this barn being built or this business part being built, and then the construction will start on this one too. So.
And of course, if you're not here for that, you can just skip forward. Not offended. Sorry if you don't want to see that, but a lot of people do, so we're sharing.
But the cool thing about it too is like reselling has provided us the opportunity to do this. You know,
Yes.
so this is really the end result of being able to sell stuff online. This is the end result.
It's a
Being able
means to
this is-
future.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because it's not an end.
And it's
a
not.
future.
No. Yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video and hit the thumbs up button on it.
Because there's no point
Because
in
you do
hitting the
that.
thumbs.
Mochi, say bye. Say bye,
Mom.
everybody.
Say bye.
Come here.
She wants someone to play tugs.
Ah, say goodbye,
She
everybody.
says, I want tugs and hugs. Oh,
Goodbye, everybody.
bye.
You're a good girl. All right, guys and girls. See you next time. Later.